Good morning, dear students. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss the nomenclature of organic compound which are denoted by bond line formula, or simply you can say bond line structure. My dear students, I have already discussed during the representation of a structural formula that the structural formula are represented, number one, in complete structural formula, number two, condensed structural formula, and number three is your bond line structural formula. So let us see what is this bond line formula and how we can write the IUPAC name of the compound with a bond line formula. There is no specific rule for writing the IUPAC name of such a structure. However, there are certain basic concepts. The concept is point number one: bonds are represented by a line. Means the bond is represented by a line. Single bond stands for single line. Single bond stands for a single line. A double bond stands for a double line. However, a triple bond, if there is a triple bond, it stands for your triple line. So if there is a single line, it will refer single bond. If there is a double line, it will refer double bond. And if there is a triple line, means it will refer triple bond. The second point is carbon atoms are denoted by line ends. line ends कहने का मतलब जहां लाइन खत्म होता है, and by line intersection. Line intersection means line joining. Line intersection means it stands for your line joining. For example, if we write a symbol of this type, you can say, sir, it is a plus sign. Now in this case, this is your line in, this will refer carbon. This is another line in, this will refer carbon. This is another line in, so that will also refer your carbon. This is also line in, so this will also refer carbon. And this point is your line intersection, that is line joining, so this will also refer your carbon. However, there is no representation for your hydrogen atom. We put hydrogen atom to maintain the tetravalency of carbon. For example, if we observe in this case, this is carbon, this should be tetravalent. Now its one valency is represented by this bond, so there must be, how many hydrogen we can say? There must be 3 hydrogen on this carbon. Similarly, this carbon is also tetravalent, so this is 1 hydrogen. This is another hydrogen, and this is 3rd hydrogen, and this is your 4th bond. तो कहने का ये मतलब हुआ कि हाइड्रोजन के लिए कोई स्पेसिफिकेशन नहीं है. It is used just to maintain the tetravalency. The third point is, the functional group and side chain. The third point is the functional group, and substituents, or you can say side chain. The functional group and substituents are represented by their proper symbol. Now the question is, what is the meaning of this proper symbol? It means if there is alcoholic functional group, we have to write OH. If there is amino functional group, we have to write NH2. So if there is any functional group, if there is any substituent, suppose the substituent is your nitro, NO2. Suppose this is your substituent nitro, then NO2 should be written. If your substituent is chloro, means we have to write Cl. If the substituent is bromo, we have to write Br. So you can say this is also one of the main point or main instruction. Now let us consider the IUPAC nomenclature of compound with your bond line formula. For example, if we write a very simple structure, that is your, if somebody asks you write the IUPAC, तो आप कहोगे सर आपने तो केवल लाइन ड्रॉ कर दिया और आप हमको कह रहे हैं इसका IUPAC नाम लिखिए. Now as you know, the line insists carbon and the line join is also carbon. This is line join or line intersection. So this is 1 carbon, this is 2 carbon, this is 3 carbon. Now how we can write in open chain form? Say this is 1 carbon. Now this is carbon-carbon single bond joined by a single line, and this is again carbon-carbon single bond because joined by a single line. So this is the structure. Now hydrogen is hidden. You have to put hydrogen to maintain the tetravalency of carbon. You have to put hydrogen to maintain the tetravalency of carbon. So actually this carbon is tetravalent. So this is 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th valency. This is your 1 and 2. This is 1, 2, 3. I hope you can write the name of this compound. So this compound is nothing. This is your propane. So if we write symbol like this, means it stands for your propane. Similarly, if we have a compound like this, now you can write the name of this compound very easily. It is 1, 2, 3 and 4 because this is 1 carbon, this is 2nd carbon, this is 3rd carbon and this is 4th carbon. Linings carbon, linings carbon, line intersection, line joining carbon, again line intersection, line joining carbon. So 4 carbon and all are attached with single bond. So this compound is your ब्यूटेन. ये 4 कार्बन है और चारों कार्बन आपके सिंगल बॉन्ड से जुड़े हुए हैं, तो नेचुरली दिस कंपाउंड इज योर ब्यूटेन. 4 कार्बन अल्केन, सो दैट इज योर ब्यूटेन. So if somebody asks you write the bond line formula of butane, so naturally this will be the bond line formula of butane. कि भाई बॉन्ड लाइन फार्मूला दिया है तो आप नाम भी लिख सकते हो, और IUPAC नेम दिया है, then you can write the bond line structure also. Now suppose the next compound is your of this type. Now this is carbon 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. So this is your pentane. Now let us put some multiple bond. अब हम वैसा कंपाउंड देखें जिसमें कोई हमने मल्टीपल बॉन्ड लगा दिया है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी हैव ए कंपाउंड लाइक दिस and if we put a double bond here, now if we put a double bond here, you know this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon, but these two carbon, they are attached with double bond. You know from the aliphatic compounds that the double bond must be placed at your lowest possible carbon. आपको नंबरिंग इस तरह से करना है जिससे कि ये डबल बॉन्ड लोएस्ट पॉसिबल कार्बन पे आए. सो व्हाट विल हैपन, दिस इज 1, दिस इज 2, दिस इज 3, दिस इज 4. सो द IUPAC नेम ऑफ दिस कंपाउंड इज योर but1ene. Now if we shift this double bond, suppose if we shift this double bond between these two carbon, चाहे आप डबल बॉन्ड को यहां लिखिए नीचे, or you may write here also. It has same meaning. If you write double bond like this, or if you write double bond like this, it will have same meaning. Now in that case, if you count from this side, the double bond is between 2 and 3. But if we count from this side, again the double bond between 2 and 3. The question is how? For example, this is carbon 1, then this will be carbon 2. This will be carbon 3 and this will be carbon 4. So the name of this compound is your but2e. Next, for example, suppose in a compound, if we put a triple bond, जहां हमने डबल बॉन्ड लिया था, हम ट्रिपल बॉन्ड भी ले सकते थे. For example, this is carbon 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. If we have a triple bond of this type, means these two carbon, they are joined with your triple bond. Naturally, numbering will start from this carbon. So the IUPAC name of this compound is your but1ene, means it is but1ene. If the triple bond is on this carbon, suppose if the triple bond is on this carbon, this is carbon 1, this is carbon 2, this is carbon 3 and this is carbon 4. Now if from both the side if you count the triple bond on second and third, so the IUPAC name of this compound is your but2yne, means but2y. Now if we place both double bond as well as triple bond, याद करिए आपने एलिफेटिक में क्या पढ़ा है. If both double and triple bonds are there, the set of locants should be lowest. However, in is written first followed by 1. Let us see an example. Suppose 1, say this is carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. ये 5 कार्बन हो गए. आपको डबल बॉन्ड भी डालना है और ट्रिपल बॉन्ड भी डालना है. Suppose this is your triple bond and this is your double bond. ठीक है. Now what will happen, this is carbon 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Now naturally numbering should be done from this side. Why? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In this case triple bond between 1 and 2, so lower number is 1. Double bond between 3 and 4, so we write 3. But if we count from this side, अगर इस साइड से आप नंबरिंग करते तो आप इस कार्बन को लिखते 1, then it will be 2, then it will be 2 and this is third. So your double bond between 2 and 3, so that is 2, and triple bond between 4 and 5 means 4. Now 2, 4 is your higher set of locant, while 1, 3 is your lower set of locant. लेकिन आपको याद है कि जब भी आप IUPAC नाम लिखोगे, in should be written first then wine should be written. It means this compound is your pen, then we have 3 in, then we have 1 YNE. It is pen 3 in 1 wine. You know, whenever there is in and wine, then the last E of E and E must be dropped. जब भी इन और वाई एन ई एक साथ आता है तो ई एन ई का जो अंतिम ई है उसको हम ड्रॉप कर देते हैं. इट्स वेरी इजी. नाउ लेट अस सपोज if we place some multiple bond and side chain, then what should be the name? For example, if we have a compound of this thing, okay, like this, कहते सर ये क्या लिख दिया आपने? Say this is carbon 1, this must be carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon. These are ends, these two ends, and these are joints. Now what about this? This is also in, so this is also carbon. This is in, this is also carbon, this is also carbon, this is also carbon. If you write in open chain form, then this is carbon, this we have carbon. देखिए यहाँ पे carbon, again this is carbon, here it is carbon, this is single bond, this is carbon, this is carbon. यहां देखिए ये कार्बन हो गया, this is your carbon and this is your carbon. Now you maintain tetravalency. Understood it? 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So it is a compound having 5 carbon chain. It is a compound having 5 carbon chain. Now what about this carbon? This carbon is your side chain or substituent. So this is side chain, means this side chain is your methyl. ये कार्बन कहने का मतलब ये क्या है? मिथाइल. This is also methyl, this is also methyl, this is also methyl. Now numbering should be done in such a way so that shift of locant should be lowest. If we count from this side, the methyls are on 2 2 3 3. But if we count from this side, the methyls are on 1 2 3 4, 3 3 4 4. Now this is higher set of locant, this is lower set of locant. तब आप इसका यूपीएससी नाम लिखिए. It is your 2, 2. Then we have 3, 3. 4 है तो क्या लिख देंगे? टेट्रा मिथाइल. It is your tetramethyl. Since there is no space, so I am writing here. It is tetramethyl pentane. It is your 2 2 1 2 3 4 5. 2 पे 1 methyl, 2 पे another methyl, 3 पे 1 methyl, 3 पे another methyl. So it is 2 2 3 3 tetramethyl pentane. It's very easy. It's not difficult. Now let us suppose if we write a compound of this type, say it is butane. Now just if we put OH group, as I have given this group, it means it must be an alcohol. Because for this alcoholic functional group, there is no further specific abbreviation. However, I have to write OH particularly. Now, it is an alcohol. So, the alcohol functional group must be placed at lowest carbon. So, naturally counting from this side, this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon. 1 2 3 4. ये दोनों line end and these two are line joint. Carbon. So, the compound is your butan 2 or. Let us suppose if we have a compound of this type, say this is your double bond and there is your OH. Now OH is functional group, double bond, You can say it is also functional group, but not senior than your alcoholic functional group. You know, if there is any multiple bond, it should be taken in chain, but the lowest position will be awarded or assigned to your alcoholic functional group. So it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is carbon 1, this is carbon 2, this is carbon 3 and this end is your carbon 4. This is simply double bond. So what is the name? It is not butanol, it is butanol. तो आपको इनका भी पोजीशन देना है और ऑल का भी पोजीशन यू हैव टू असाइन. So what is the name of compound? It is your but 3-in and then we have 2-ol. It is your but 3-in 2-ol. For example, if you just in this compound, if you just replace this OH by your NH2 group, you know NH2 group is your amino group. This NH2 is your amino group. Then what should be the name? Butanamine. Now the name is your butan 2-amine. What is the IUPAC name? Butan 2-amine. Similarly, here if we plus NH2, यहाँ पे NH2 ले लीजिए, then what will be the name? It will be your but 3-in 2-amine. It is your but 3-in 2-amine. Now, suppose if we have a compound of this type, suppose if we have a compound of this type, this type 5 carbon 1 2 3 4 5 and suppose we put a double bond. Now see, this point is carbon, this point is your carbon, this point is carbon, this point is carbon, this point is carbon. So what is carbon double bond? Oh, this functional group is your ketonic functional group. This functional group is your ketonic functional group. Now again, it should be placed at lowest possible carbon. So it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4, it is 5. So the IUPAC name is your pentan 2-ol. It is your pentan 2-ol. Now what you do? You just put a multiple bond. Same in this pentan 2-ol, if we place a multiple bond. For example, if we place a double bond between these two carbons, so again priority must be given to the ketonic functional group. So this carbon will be 3rd and this will be 4th. So its IUPAC name is your pen 3-in and then it is your 2-ol. So the IUPAC name is your pen 3-in 2-ol. तो आपको खुद लगेगा, जब आप करने लगेंगे ना, तो आपको खुद महसूस होगा कि बॉन्ड लाइन फार्मूला और बॉन्ड लाइन स्ट्रक्चर इज वेरी इजी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी हैव ए कंपाउंड ऑफ दिस टाइप, से दिस टाइप, दिस इज द बॉन्ड. कहता है इसका आईयूपीएसी नाम लिखा. क्या इसका आईयूपीएसी नाम लिखेंगे भाई? नाउ वी हैव आइडिया line end carbon, line joint carbon. Only this idea I have. So this is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon, again this is line joint, so it is carbon. This is carbon, line joint carbon, line end carbon. This is carbon, this is carbon, this is carbon and this is carbon. The first rule, as you know, select the longest possible chain of carbon. So what is the longest possible chain? See, this is 1. Say, if it is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. मैं फिर से काउंट कर दे रहा हूँ. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is carbon 4, 5, 6, 7. इधर से करिए 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. इधर से करिए 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. इधर से करिए 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. यानी आपने क्या देखा, कितने कार्बन का चेन हुआ, 7 कार्बन का चेन. मीन्स योर चेन इज दिस टाइप. ये आपका चेन हुआ. यहां जो मैंने क्रॉसिंग लगा दिया ये आपका चेन हो गया. तो ये चेन हो गया. तो बताइए ये 2 कार्बन वाले ग्रुप ये आपको साइड चेन हो गए और ठीक उसी तरह से यहां भी 2 कार्बन वाले साइड चेन हो गए. मीन्स अगर आप इसको ब्रेक करके लिखते, अगर कोई बच्चे को दिक्कत हो समझने में कि सर आप इसको इन सर्किल कर दे रहे हैं ना तो हमें दिक्कत हो रहा है, नो प्रॉब्लम. लेट अस सी नाउ से दिस इज कार्बन. ओके, दिस इज कार्बन. ओके, दिस इज कार्बन. ओके, दिस इज कार्बन. ठीक है, फिर ये कार्बन. ठीक है, फिर ये कार्बन. ठीक है, फिर ये कार्बन. 7 कार्बन. नाउ सी 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. इस पे देखिए 1 कार्बन 2 कार्बन. 2 कार्बन का अल्काइल मींस इथाइल. इधर भी 2 कार्बन का अल्काइल मींस इथाइल. CH2 CH3. So from either side what you observe there are 2 ethyl group on 4th carbon. So the IUPAC name is your 4,4 diethyl heptane. देखिए यहाँ पे 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is ethyl. This is ethyl. 4,4 diethyl heptane. Now, if we observe the next compound, suppose if we have a compound of this type, say we have a compound of this type, say we have a compound of this type. क्लियर लग रहा है कि 2 फंक्शनल ग्रुप है. एक है अल्कोहल, दूसरा है कीटोन. यू नो योर कीटोन इज मोर सीनियर देन योर अल्कोहल. तो पहले आप ब्रेक करके लिखने का सोचिए. दिस इज कार्बन, दिस इज कार्बन, ये कार्बन, दिस इज कार्बन, दिस इज कार्बन एंड दिस इज कार्बन. सो लेट अस सी. दिस मस्ट बी CH3, देन दिस शुड बी CO. फिर यहां आ जाइए. दिस इज योर CH2. Then this is carbon, this is your methyl. Again if you see, this is your methyl and this is your OH. Since it is ketone, priority should be given to ketone.